All right, shalom, shalom, Yasharala. Hey, it's your brother Yaradon with the Sutter Return located here in Chicago. And I want to start out by giving all praise that's called halal to the Most High. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders over at Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. And last but not least, shalom to the Akim in the earth. Today is Thanksgiving, man. All right. And everybody is giving thanks, okay, to God and Jesus for the so-called white man killing everybody in America, the land of, what is it, Asareth? You know, that's the real name of America, Babylon, man, Asareth. So, yeah, man, I'm going to jump right into it, man. Bear with me for a second. You know, I'm out here by myself, so, you know, I kind of got to be like my own cameraman and technician and all that, man. But, hey, I got the angels for security, though. Yahweh Ratazah, I got the angel. You know? Yeah, let me see right fast. So, yeah, man. What is you thankful for, man? The world is about to end. You see the title? What are you thankful for? The world is about to end, man. All right. So yeah, bear with me, man. Just give me like a few little seconds. I think I want to move. I think I want to move it right on that shit though. I ain't gonna even hold you up. I think I want to move it right on there. And then maybe y'all have it facing this way. Yeah, that's more plausible, if that's the right word I'm looking for. Sound like it is. But anyway, nevertheless, man, we out here to prophesy the downfall of this place. What are you thankful for, man? Okay. Now, Shalakia, bear with me for 1 second, man. I'm trying to, I want to get some precepts and then I want to shut a live stream. All right. So just bear with me, man, for 1 second, man. 1 second. Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha. All right, bear with me, man. Right now, today, you got a bunch of Jakes all across everywhere, man. Over here, over there, back here, back there. You got Jake everywhere, man, celebrating his own demise, man, today. All right, and what are you thankful for anyway to begin with, man? Shalom, shalom to the elder Kawaz Malak, man. Shalom. What are you Negroes thankful for, man? Don't you know you at the bottom of society? You so broke down and beat down. You so broke down and beat down. Let me show you how broke down and beat down you is. All right, hold on. Let me loosen my camera up. This how broken beat down you is, man. That they told you you was a gay person. All right? You see that flag over there, man. That LGBTQ flag right there, man. All right? They told you that your nationality that's in your nationality. You so-called African American people. So like that's how beat down and broke down you is, man. At the bottom of society, man. And you know, you got a bunch of Jakes out there that's with the alphabet thing. You know, that's on them. They're gonna have to, get that missile to the lake of fire. But the majority of the men, all right, ain't like that. We not with that, man. We a different type of type of person, man. You hear me? We a different type of breed, man. All right. So yeah, we at the bottom of society, man, and you want to celebrate your own demise. Don't you know that reincarnation, regeneration is a real thing, man? And that these Negroes murdered you, all right? 400-500 years ago, they murdered you, man, consistently, man. And you've been regenerated, reincarnated. Now you back here, you celebrating your own demise, all right? You celebrating your own demise, your own death and destruction, man, all right? Folly and damn madness, man, all right? So yeah, man, the world finna end. You supposed to be trying to get right with the Most High, man. You wanna, I just came down here on my way down here. I saw niggas playing football and shit. You know what I'm saying? They in the field, they playing football, they doing their little thing, man. Well, hey, the world is finna end, man. This ain't the time to be playing football, eating no damn baked macaroni and damn ham, man. All right. So yeah, it's a lot there, man. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it, man, because it is real nippy out here. All right, I'm right off the lakefront with that breeze. All right, so Baba Kashab, bear with me. I got a host of precepts. All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13. It say, if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, and their blood shall be upon them, man. So yeah, man, you just thought you was gonna be real alphabet-like, all right? You thought you was gonna be real alphabet-like and just get away with that, man. Well, no, the Most High is not going to at all acquit the wicked, man. Just because we not in Jerusalem and I can't take a big-ass rock and stone you to death, that don't mean that you're going to get away scot-free. We know you love being here acclimated in America, man. We know you love being here with the so-called white man who is the biggest, alphabet person in the world, Hebrews 12 and 16, But the Most High is not going to acquit you, man. You will be put to death, man. That is punishable by death, man. It say, their blood shall be upon them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're without an excuse, man. You're going to be without excuse in that day because the man of the Lord came and told you, man. You knew it. That's why you got HIV/AIDS, man. All right? HIV/AIDS is the cure for HIV/AIDS. All right? If you don't want AIDS anymore, all right, ain't nothing you can do. You full blown. All right? And that's your due penalty, which is meat, which is good, man. All right? It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or a profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right, man? So this so-called white man, he's mad. He's pissed off, angry because he sold his spot. He sold his spot to the kingdom. He's supposed to have the universe. He's supposed to be the firstborn and got the universe, but he gave it all up. All right, put some bloody, undone meat, man. Why? Because this nigga is the wicked, man. He like that instant gratification. He ain't want to wait for the kingdom, man. He didn't want to wait for the kingdom, man. He lost patience, man. He never cared. He wanted to get that instant gratification. He like, give me some of that pottage of lentile. I don't care if the meat is still raw. All right, I'm going to eat it. And he settled for less, man. He got America. This is his kingdom. Not just America, but the whole world. He got the fat of the world. We were just going through that last night. He got the fat of the land. This guy, everything is in his possession. He Gucci, man. He got the satellites and shit, man, up in the sky. This nigga got airplanes and rocket ships. All right. Hey, this is his kingdom, man. And this is what he settled for. So you, 2/3 of you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you want to be acclimated in this kingdom with him, you settling. You settling for less, man. When you got the universe at your fingertips, man. Yeah, man, we in that windy city. Man. And then is it a way that I can lower this? Hold on, man, Baba Kasha. You know I'm out here by myself, man. I'm out here by myself, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Yeah, you know, you got dumbass Jake right here want to go to the museum. But niggerism. They talking about the museum open. I don't know. I never cared, man. Yeah, so y'all gotta bear with me, man. The wind blowing my thing now. You know, I ain't got nobody out here with me but the angels. Your holler rock is up. Hey, yeah, man. So Esau is the biggest alphabet person, man. All right, and we in his kingdom, man. That's why he got you in slavery and told you that was your heritage nationality. You know, I want to turn this camera again, look at the flag again, man. Like, that's very disrespectful. All right, that's very disrespectful right there, man. You know, hey, I'm not with that shit at all, man. All right, I remember I used to go to school, man. We went to school where they talking about what they say, what they call it, man, Harambe. Y'all know that. Y'all remember that Harambe house when you go to school on a certain time of the year and this damn African one. And they gave you and fed you that. They fed you that and told you was an African. But we not no Africans, man. All right. Africa is named after a homosexual white man named Salakia. Leo Scipio Africanus. All right. And America is named after another homosexual white man named Amerigo Vespucci. So how are you black? How are you an African American, man? All right. This jacket I got on is black. All right. And this garment I got on is white. And I'm brown, and the so-called white man is red, because you can see his blood through his skin. That's why he is associated with the number 6, because it's a number of incompletion. This nigga is incomplete, man. The Most High didn't finish creating him. You ever been to Dunkin' Donuts? You ever been to to like the Quickie Mart 7-Eleven, Subway? You got the East Indian Elamite man in there. He blacker than me. They don't call him black. They call that nigga East Indian. He blacker than me with the dot on his head. Thank you, buddy. Come again. All right. So, like, you got to make it make sense, man. It's 2021, and you still want to be acclimated in this world as a nigga, man. Don't you know they was beating your ass for 500 plus years? And you wanna embrace that. You embracing a deaf culture. Crab legs and shit, man. Ham, bacon. That's contrary to our diet that the Most High gave us. He gave us a strict diet to live by. All right? You step outside of that law, you gonna die, man. You playing with fire, man. Now you wonder why your auntie got her foot cut off because she been eating Thanksgiving for 40 years, 50 years. Now they didn't cut her foot off. What that script say, man, that say, let me get that, man. That say, I just read it last night, man. All right, here go right here. Hey, this the book of Leviticus. This in the law. This is in God's law, man. Hey, this the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 21. And it reads, ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates. So the Most High put us on a strict diet because he cared about us, and he never cared about the other nations. He said, any animal that dieth of itself from a sickly disease, don't eat it. But any strangers, any heathen, any other nations of people that's within your gates or borders, feed the sick animals to them niggas, man. That's in the law of God. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, man. The so-called white man is a damn reptilian. Salaki, I'm just adding it in there, throwing it in there. We know Esau. But they was known as the serpent people, though. They was known as the serpent people. Because, like, these niggas was made to be destroyed, man. They not from here. They aliens, man. They from the left-hand side. All right? Both sides conjured them niggas up off the left-hand side. But let me stop saying anything, Baba Kasha. Y'all know what I'm just trying to say, man. This nigga is the devil, man. And the word alien just means not from here. All right? So it say, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. Thou shalt seest a kid, thou shalt not seest a kid in his mother's milk, man. So yeah, man. You sitting up eating anything. All right, you eat anything. The Most High never told us to eat anything, man. All right, we got a strict diet that we supposed to be on to preserve our life. They already contaminating everything. They contaminating everything now. Everything already polluted and contaminated. And then here you go, big ass lobster, crab and lobster. It's been eating the boo-boo at the bottom of the ocean. And now here you go, you finna take it and boil it and put garlic and lemon butter. And then you gonna eat that, man. And now they cutting your foot off. Because you going against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, so yeah, man, bear with me. So yeah, man, these niggas got multitudes and multitudes and multitudes of offenses, man. They got mega offenses towards the Most High, man. All right, and I'm gonna read it. This is the book of Nahum. It's the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, woe. All right, if you didn't know what woe meant, woe in the Bible means destruction, man. Death and destruction. That's what woe means. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of robbery, Salaki. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Okay, so America is a bloody city, man. All right, what the elder put up there? And the swine, though he divided the hoof. Yeah, man, don't eat the swine, man. It's unclean to you. Don't eat the swine. It's unclean to you. Salaki, elder, I can't really read it because, you know, they be disappearing. The thing be disappearing. I don't want to get the pressing button. All right, I'm going to try to read it. It say, and the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he too have not the cud. He is unclean to you, man. All right, so we ain't got no business eating no damn holiday ham, man. All right, that's the trick of the enemy, man. All right, but yeah, man, say Nahum 1 and 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city, man. It is full of lies and robbery. They lied to you, man. They tricked you and lied to you, told you was black African American. Don't you know that Christopher Columbus came over here, took 50 of the Gadites from the Northern Kingdom, so-called Native American Indians, and took 50 of them back over there to Queen Elizabeth, I mean, not Elizabeth, but Isabella and Ferdinand, and had them go to slavery over there. They didn't know what was going on. They probably thinking they finna go on vacation or something, and these niggas then took them and put them in slavery. Killed 300 million Native Americans, man, and said, you know what? We shouldn't have killed all them niggas. We gonna need some more slaves. They came over here and got you. They came over here to Ghana, West Africa, picked you up and grabbed you and got you, man. And now here you are today in America celebrating your own rape, robbery, and murder, man. All right, that's oxymoronic because you would say, "Oh man, I just heard it on the way down here on the bus ride down here. Jake on the bus, he see his old homie. He say, oh yeah, man, it's good to see you out here, man. Chicago so effed up. Everybody damn, who out the bam? And then he like, yeah, man, I keep it on me. I ain't even worried about the so-called white people. I'm worried about my people, man, because we worse than each other. And he was right or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, I lost my train of thought for a second. But yeah, I was just on the bus riding, and Jake basically want to be acclimated in this society, man. All right, he loves it here in America, man. So-called black man loves it here in America. All right, I don't think I ever seen that many geese at one time in my life. That's what made me lose my train of thought. So let me stay focused, man. Baba Kasha, Yahweh Rakazah. You know, it says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. The prey departeth not. They killed 300 million Native American Indians, came and got millions of the so-called black people who are the Jews of the Bible. They came and got us from Ghana, West Africa. We not from Ghana, West Africa. We fled to Ghana, West Africa when Yahweh Shah told us to, man. He said, when you see Jerusalem compassed with armies, flee to the mountains, all right? And mountains is another word for governments. So we had to flee, flew out. We had to flee to Africa, you know, to escape Roman persecution, man. And that's how we got there. We was there for around 900 years before the so-called white man. He said, you know what? We then killed the son of the Most High and chased these niggas out the land. And then 800, 900 years later, they say, you know what? Let's go get them and take them over to Asherah. So let's take them to America because, you know, they killed all the Native Americans and now they needed some slaves. So they brought you over here. So that's why the scriptures say to pray the part of not. All right. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. All right. Let me see. Let me jump down. Verse 4. Because of the multitude of whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft. Yeah, man. Off the left-hand side. Don't you know that they sold you in the name of Jesus, which is damn witchcraft? Because they took Yahweh by Hashem and Yahweh shot his name and turned it into Jesus, and then Jesus is a Latin word, man. It's not a Hebrew word. It's a Latin word, and it means earth pig, man. All right? They named this nigga Salakia Yahweh Hashem Yahweh shot. They gave him the name earth pig, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Cesare Borgia got the image. They put his image as the image of Yahweh Shai and then named him Earth Pig, which is blasphemy, man. All right. And that's a capital offense. All right. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her deceits. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. Saith the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face. Yeah, man. So, hey, what they say, who made that song, man? Ain't no exposing me. Hey, we exposing this nigga, man. The Most High lifting his skirt up, man. Starting with the apostles and the elders, the great millstone on down, all the way on down to the damn whistleblowers and doomsday preppers and all of this shit, man. Everybody is lifting this nigga skirt up and revealing this so-called white man to be the devil in these last days, man. All right. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. Yeah, man. Didn't you just see Trump blow up General Salamander? And it was 8 million 8 million Iranians. I don't know, what was they? Iran, Iraq. It was 8 million of them niggas marching for that nigga Salamander's funeral, man. And they was all chanting what? DTA. The same thing we say about DTA, man, because everybody was angry. The nations was angry, man. Jeremiah 16 and 13. It says, will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye knew not, that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you. They ain't gonna show the rest ain't up there. It's a lot. They got us serving deities, man. All right. Multiple offenses, man. Hey, this is the Israelite Inquisition. You ever heard of the Spanish Inquisition? Where they'll sit you down on that pointy chair up your butt and then interrogate you and question you and see if you was a dedicated Catholic. All right. He say, I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame, and they will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. We're going to put you in the museum, just like this dumbass museum. We're going to take the so-called white man and, hey, Yahweh Ratazar, if I'm a part of the numbers of the elect, I'm going to have a breeding farm. And this is going to be a breeding farm / historical museum. And, you know, that's when the people are going to be like, is this the man that weakened the nations? It's just my imagination running wild, man. It's just me talking, you know. But he said he's going to make him a gazing stock. Everybody's going to look at this nigga like, damn, this nigga really is the devil. That's what's going on right now today. Right now today, somebody is watching the video with the people bringing out the truth, or they watching the video with the jab on there killing people, and they looking at this nigga Billy Gates like, this nigga the devil. This is the Bill Gates. Welcome to the Bill Gates of hell. That's what the G Count said on Red Pill. He said, this is the Bill Gates of hell. Oh yeah, nigga, Satan is evil. What we got, man? And he said unto Abraham, this Genesis 15 and 13, and he said unto Abram, know of surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. Verse 14, and also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward they shall come out with great substance, man. So yeah, we're going to come out with great substance, man. The brother Zion just said that last night, man. We're going to rob you. All right, so-called white man, Esau, we're going to rob you, and we're going to take back what you took from us, man. Double time, man. All right. All right, yeah, so on to the next precept, man. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 1. Son of man, verse 2. Ezekiel 35 and 2. Let me put that hand up, warm that hand up. Ezekiel 35 and 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. That's right, man. We got our face set towards downtown Chicago, the so-called white man. Mount Seir, man, this is their headquarters, man. We gonna prophesy against this place, and we gonna condemn them to hell. Like I said, this is the Israelite Inquisition, man. You are under strict, severe questioning, so-called white man. We're questioning your authority. Who told you to come over here and kill everybody and everything, and then name this land after yourself? All right, and then take all the resources, man. And not only did you do that, but you went and invited every other nation to come over here and finesse off the so-called land, off the work in the blood, sweat, and tears that the Native American people, the so-called Native American people, the so-called Hispanics, all right, the so-called black people, we came and built this shit, man, from the ground up. You invited everybody else. Once we was done building it, you said everybody else come on over and just, set up shop in the so-called black community, man. All right, we can walk around right now, man. You got the damn cell phone store with the Arabic man Ishmael up in there running it. Then you got the damn Chinese food store with Moab and Ammon up in there running it. All right. Then what else you got, man? You got the damn Hamites in the African hair braiding shops. Moab got the finger toenail painting shop. They doing the toenails. All right. What else you got, man? The clothing store, the Arab man, East Indian man. All right. They got all the damn Dunkin' Donuts and cookie marks and shit sold up. All right. And the nigga can't get a fucking job mopping. Niggas can't get a job mopping and sweeping the shit around here. They out here robbing it. I just saw a nigga get killed on the bus last week, a few days ago. A nigga was on a bus and he saw a nigga must have been shining or something. And he shot him and robbed him and robbed him and shot him because of oppression and poverty. Because you didn't want to give us a stake and what's really ours. So that's why we setting our face towards you and prophesying against you, man. We making inquisition, man. You got to make it make sense, Mr. So-called white man, self-proclaimed white man. Damn freak. All right. And say unto it, Ezekiel 35 and 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh thy power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. What is Mount Seir, man? That goes back to Edom, southeast Jerusalem, southeast Israel, man. Petra, Mount Seir. Where these niggas come from? They was banished to the mountains, to the caves, man. That's where they come from, man. Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her, man. Hey, man. You ever like was making something in the oven, some biscuits or some cookies or something, and you forgot to grab the oven, man, and you reached in there and grabbed that shit and said, shit. Just imagine that 1,000 times more over your whole body, man. That's what's coming to America, man. All right, thermonuclear fire ICBM missiles, 200 million of them is coming this way. And I'm going to read that coming up. I'm going to read that coming up, man. Bear with me. All right. And say unto it, Ezekiel 35:3, and say unto it, talking about Mount Seir, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh thy power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So the Most High is against you, so-called white people. All right? That's what I want to say. Say unto them that the Most High is against you, man. So that's what I'm here to tell you. That the Most High is against you, so-called. Because why? Because you setting this shit up. You got the ground and look all nice, this shit pretty, a beautiful hell. You set this shit up, man. So the Most High is against you, all right? Because you said his people was LGBT. Come on, man. Man, all right now. I've been and broke this phone and got mad and broke the phone, man. But we gonna stay patient because, like, man, listen, man. Hey, this nigga is the devil, man. Fuck the devil, bro. He say, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate, man. All right, he's going to make America most desolate. I just read that. The elder just put that up there. Genesis 36:8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, Con. Revelation 18:8, man, utterly burned with fire, man. All right. So it say, I will stretch out my hand against thee and make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities to waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, man. All right. That go back to the, well, it don't go back to the dumb diversities, the papal bull, but the dumb diversities, the papal bull, dumb diversities was signed by one of them damn popes, Pope Nicholas V or Alfonso VI. One of them niggas signed the papal bull dumb diversities, which gave the Catholic Church authority to put niggas in perpetual servitude, man. What perpetual mean, man? Damn near never ending, man. Never ending, because we still in it right now today. Don't you got a social security card? Don't you got a birth certificate, man? Aren't you an American citizen? Don't you need a passport to get the fuck on? You are a slave, man. Ezekiel 25:14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance. All right, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this Thanksgiving, man. You got Jake and Eve. They just pulled up. They want to come and see the damn museum, man. The gay museum. I mean, Salaki, the alphabet people museum. You know, you don't need people platform. You got to kind of go by their rules, man. You got to kind of be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You got to slither through the cracks of the rules and the guidelines, man, because I'm already on the strike. I'm already on my channel already, you know, fluky. All right. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. In the time that calamity, so like in the time that their iniquity had an end. Yeah, man, you ain't supposed to went above and beyond and did all this, man. And you brought us over here. Free my cousin them. You done came over here, raped, robbed, and murdered everybody, the damn Gatling gun, smallpox blankets, and you just gonna sweep that shit under the rug and set up and establish your own laws and judges and lock folks in them up for petty ass weed and shit, man. Free the gas family and them out the thing, man. Surely your pressure make it the wise man mad. That's unfair, that's unjust, unrighteous laws and decrees. They let niggas off. Amber Geiger, then she kicked Buddy Doe in. She talking about she was half sleep, disoriented, getting off work. Police lady probably locked up 30 niggas that day. And then she get off work 3, 4 in the morning, disoriented. She going to dope. The man in the crib, in his own crib, eating cereal. I think they say he had some Fruit Loops or some Fruity Pebbles. with the sherbet ice cream in him. He chilling in the crib. 3 in the morning, she coming there telling her this her crib, she kill him. And then they let her off. Gave her what, 10 years? But you know, with parole and all that shit, she gonna be in there a few years, 4 years or something. You know? But then like they locking niggas up 100 years, you goddamn it run over a police dog with some shit on accident and you was drunk. Your ass gonna do 5,999 million fucking years. That's unrighteous and unfair, man. All right, and the Most High is against this place, man, for they unrighteous decrees and they unrighteous laws, man. Ezekiel 35:6, therefore as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Yeah, man, we brought it back full circle. Esau, this nigga love blood, man, so much to the point he don't even cook the damn food. Or what's the point of cooking? You might as well just be the fucking cannibal that you is and eat that shit raw, man. Exactly, man. Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth, man. So it don't matter, like my cousin them did whatever they did, man, they still the Most High chosen people. They can repent and come back from that. Nigga, you can't. So-called white man, your ass stuck. Matter of fact, hell means a pit. Hell is not a place on the ground on fire, like they told you in Christianity. Hell is a pit, like this right here. This is a big pit. You go down them stairs. You go down the stairs right here. All right, that's a big pit, man. So that's hell. So when you die and when you get buried, you're going to be underground, man. Under the sea level, underground, you're in hell. So, hey, Esau, the so-called white man, is going to be exterminated. He's the only one who's literally going to go to hell. He's going to cease to exist. There will be no more Mr. so-called white man after years, man, of hardcore, rigorous bondage. Hardcore, rigorous, tough, rough, back-breaking labor, man, from sun up to sun up. No sleep. You know? Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains and with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, yeah. So this nigga then the Most High gonna take this nigga, man. He's gonna be exterminated. Ain't no coming back, man. He's going to the place of no return, man. He's too fucked. He ain't coming back. The Most High ain't dealing with him. All right, verse 10, it say, because thou hast said these two nations, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, he's talking about the northern and the southern kingdom, because thou hast said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord Yahweh was there. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh the power, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thy fury which thou hast used out of thine hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. That's right, man. Obadiah 1:21. The saints shall come upon Mount Zion to judge the Mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord. So, nigga, you're going to know that the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is the one true power, and that he's dealing with us when we beat the fuck out of you, man. Excuse my friend. With the rods of iron, man. A rod of iron on your head, man. What was that scene? Bugs Bunny had the rod of iron, the golden scepter, and he was beating. Who was that he was beating? Daffy Duck. And he had them willy lumps on his shit. All right. So yeah, man, it's the book of Obadiah. I've been read the whole. Let me read it. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, which is only one chapter. You know, I'm gonna start at verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Yeah, see, all these so-called white people today are deceived because of the pride of their ancestors, man. These niggas right now think that this kingdom of America is going to be perpetual, long lasting, never ending. But they don't even know what they've been set up for failure. They've been set up for failure, man. We got Malachi 4:3, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, man. Okay? Hey, that word host goes into armies, man. He's the Lord of armies. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming to you with a message, telling me, hey, man, the Lord of armies got a message for you. You ain't gonna want to hear that shit. That's why they banning these videos, because the Lord. All right, you got the chariots in the sky. You got the clouds and the chariots in the sky. The Pentagon don't know what to do. And then they got us on the list talking about, you know, we're a potential threat, potential extremists. Nigga, we just be reading the Bible. And then y'all are really mad because, like, we let y'all know that the so-called UFOs is with us. The chariots is with us, man. So, like, if the Most High be for us, who can be against us, man? What they say at Kanika Jiggins Hotel, when the little girl down at the hotel, they say, who shut shit down? We shut shit down. All right, the men of the Lord shutting shit down out here, man. We pulling down strongholds, man. This nigga Esau and his doctrines is a stronghold. That's why Jacob was pulling on his leg, symbolizing how right now we pulling this kingdom down, man. All right. They say, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Goddamn caveman. That's why they live in these high-rise buildings downtown Chicago. And then you thought you was going to build these high-rise project buildings and stuff us in them. And then talking about damn GD or some crazy gang shit. That's why niggas killing each other in them projects like that, Chicago, New York, 60, 70, 80, because we not meant to be packed up like that with each other, man. We wild. We like to party. We a different type of breed of people, man. And you put us in a project like that, man, all hell bound to break loose. All hell bound to break loose, man. So, yeah, man. They say, who dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground, man? Yeah, man, that's how proud he is. I just heard Donald DJ Trick Daddy, the former president. Yeah, man, that's your Howard shot. We gonna beat Esau down to say Isaiah 63:4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, in the year of my redeemed is come. Right, man. Yahweh Shai. That's Yahweh Shai speaking through the prophet Isaiah. He say the day of vengeance is in my heart. You thought like he was just gonna let them stab and he just was gonna never care about it. Nah, man, you weren't gonna give it to me like that, man. He's sitting back angry, man. He's gonna come. That's why the apocrypha say, he's gonna leap down off thy royal throne. Thine almighty word leap down off thy royal throne into the midst of a land full of destruction. Roughly paraphrasing, it said like a man of war into the midst of a land of destruction, man. Okay. Whose habitation is high, who saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Your former president just said that at Mount Rushmore, man. DJ Trump was at Mount Rushmore. He say, yeah, man, this great mountain Rushmore will never be taken down. I'm going to see to it that America stands forever. And then that nigga spent $6 billion trillion on the Space Force, talking about the damn Space Force. Some crazy shit, man. This nigga is against the Most High. And you niggas is with him. You niggas is with America. The Most High gonna kill, man. Kill. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, This will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. So the Most High gonna bring you down, man. Though you exalt yourself as the eagle, man. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a damn eagle somewhere engraved on the so-called African American Museum in history. You know, symbolizing that, hey, nigga, you underneath me. I'm the eagle, man. You got this damn hospital right here that they made, the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers, the University of Chicago, the damn Illuminati founded and funded this damn hospital, man. It's a wicked ass place, man. Medical malpractice. That wind blowing you. How about Shimmy? How about shot? Stop that wind, Baba. Shot. Slow it down for a little bit. Hold them four winds back, man. All right. This Obadiah 1:8. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Look, he say, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, and then he paused, he said, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? So we had laws, statutes, and commandments where if, you know, if a nigga went and stole some grapes and shit, he still had to leave some for the poor people. Like, this nigga don't even want to leave shit for nobody. He want to take everything for himself. Give me, it's all mine. You know? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up, man? We always got to look and search and find something dealing with this nigga, man. All right. Obadiah 1:10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. As if we wasn't brothers, man. As if you wasn't the nearest to kin, man. Verse 15, Obadiah 1:15. It say, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So all you nations who played a part and rape, robbing, and murdering us, man, you so-called Arab people, you so-called East Indian people, you so-called Chinese people, you so-called African people, you so-called Japanese people, North Korea, South Korea, god damn it, every race of people besides blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because that's not our true nationality. We really Israelites. So everybody outside of that, man, you F, man. All right, the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, I just said that, man. In the black community, you look around America, the Chicago, the black community, you got these nations drinking upon on the Most High's holy mountain. And what is niggas doing? We standing in front of these establishments, robbing and killing and shooting each other, man, for damn crumbs. And then niggas turning up Thanksgiving, you got the chain on, you got a filth, you got a big ass filth for a gallon of fucking $300 bottle of Remy. XO, extra special export. Shalom, shalom, family. You know, you got you a big bottle of Remy, you celebrate, you turned up, you got the bottom of society, you finna go back and then. That's why the Bible say give strong drink to them that is ready to perish, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our people is asinine, man, backwards. That's all outdoors, man. All right? They say, for as he have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. That's what I'm saying, man. They're going to be a gaze and stop. People going to be like, man, like you telling me like this nigga had a Chinese restaurant and he was feeding y'all, because you know we going to be able to play that shit back on the hologram. And I'm going to look back and be like, yeah, man, let's see what this Chinese food was I used to be eating. And we're going to go to the kitchen and we're going to rewind it and we're going to see Moab chopping up rats and possums and raccoons and shit. talking about orange chicken and chicken fried rice, and we eating that shit abomination, you know? So we gonna rewind it, and then like when we see that, that's where I say, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. We gonna have that rod of iron, and we gonna beat these nations into submission, man. You know, and I'm gonna be giving their ass all type of crazy names, Jaquavius, you know what I'm saying? All type of crazy shit, Pookie. I'm gonna be calling their ass some ghetto shit, Chinese people, white people. I'm gonna be having their ass gang banging in the slave quarters, all type of shit. We gonna be planting drugs on niggas. No, that's just me. I'm overly doing it. That's just me speaking as a man, you know. But ain't no telling the Most High say meditate terror. Ain't no telling what we gonna be doing to these people in the New Jerusalem. Just know whatever they did to us, we gonna do it to them double time, but only in righteousness though. It ain't gonna be no damn buck breaking. All right. It's gonna be some head breaking, because we're gonna break your fucking head with that rod of iron. But it ain't gonna be no buck breaking though. None of that crazy shit, man. You know. Shalom, shalom to the comment board, man. Everybody on the comment board. Shalom. We out here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man, on this wicked ass day. What are you turned up for, man? Why is Jake out here turned up? They got a big ass plate of macaroni. You put dressing all on the damn gravy, on top of the dressing, on top of the cranberry sauce with the turkey. You got the ham. You drinking, you smoking fat ass woods and black and miles. Now you on the couch sleep. You gonna have it. You like, man, this was a good ass day. Thank you, God. Most High gonna fuck you niggas up, man. Cause you niggas is celebrating your own fucking rape, robbery, and murder of your cousin them the Northern Kingdom. Your brother them the Northern Kingdom, man. You niggas is sick, man. I'm seeing this shit all over Facebook. I'm seeing this shit all over Instagram. Friends, 2/3 family members and shit. That y'all on there talking about, oh man, thank you, Jesus, for this holiday, another Thanksgiving. Everybody enjoy your day, be safe. Nah, man. That's why motherfucker died last night. Excuse my friend, Salaki. I'm just mad. Somebody died last night. In Chicago, somebody was frying some shit and they fell asleep and they had died in the crib. Call halal, how about Shimmy, how was shot? All praise to the Most High. Somebody ass fell asleep with that turkey in the oven, with that damn macaroni and shit in the oven, and they ass dead. The smoke alarm must have didn't work. You know how Jake want to take the batteries out. The people that provoking me to anger continually to my face, man. They want to get they brothel abominable things, because you know it's 2021, and all these dumbass young Eves bitches don't know how to cook and shit, so they got seafood boils and shit. That's all they know, how to make fucking seafood boils. That's a smoke in the Most High's nose, man. You know? But yeah, man, hey, you get mad, man. Surely oppression make it the wise man mad. These 2/3 Jakes, everybody's contrary and against the Most High. They opening up, that's opening up doors for demons, man. Because, hey, did the demons go into the swine? And then, like, here it is, on the holiday Thanksgiving, you got a big piece of pig ass booty cheek. Chitlins. You got the chitlins right there. I saw a piece of chitlin and it had the rectum still attached to it, booty hole. You know, excuse the crazy language and shit, but I'm just trying to make it be known how simple-minded and weak our people is. Weak as hell, man. Celebrating this thing, man. You can't just cancel culture. I thought it was a thing called cancel culture. Some shit like that. But why they can't cancel the culture? Like Buddy said in the Thanksgiving video that just came out with the yellow hair, the nigga with the yellow hair who came, kicked the door in and shot the Thanksgiving thing up. You know? So now we don't condone all that. We ain't gonna lift a finger and hurt nobody. That's another thing, man, about being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. They want to try to correlate us with the extremist movement, man. It's cold in a motherfucker out here, man. You think like I'm a fucking extremist finna go blow some shit up and kill somebody? I'm out here to do this work and read these scriptures and go back in the crib. Because I'm trying to make my call in the election sure we ain't trying to hurt nobody, lift no finger and hurt nobody, man. But one day when that sky cracking them them so-called UFOs come, it's going to be up there. You know? Like, it ain't going to never cut in. And see, this is a real threat because they're going to be like, oh, well, the UFOs is real. And these niggas saying, what? Lock them niggas out. They with the alien. So when that day come, oh, well, man. But until then, you know, fuck them. So lucky, man. Let me keep it going, man. Yeah, all praises for that, man. That man died in Chicago fell asleep, whoever it was, man. I hope the whole damn family 2/3. Cause hey, 10,000 shall fall that night, and then another 1,000 that night, but none shall come near thee. Roughly paraphrasing. The more people get taken out, the more chances you have of being the 144,000 1/3. You know. So what Twister say? Kill them all on Kamikaze, the rapper from Chicago. Twister, kill us all, kill us all. Yeah, man. I never cared. You got to kind of know them. You got to kind of know the judgment of the Lord. You got to know the Lord's own heart. If he's sending angels down here on the left-hand side to whack people for being wicked, you got to kind of rejoice in that. Like, ooh. Now, I know the prayer that Yahweh Shai gave us, the parable about the Pharisee and the publican who was praying. You know, we don't want to say, like, we better than niggas and all that, but, like, when niggas, 10,000 people die, you got to be like, thank you, Most High, you took me out that shit. So that's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, shalom to the people on the comment board, man. Keeping me motivated, man, all right? But I'm motivated anyway through the spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai. But we all family, man, come. You know, where was I at, man? All right. Verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, man. We're going to be delivered out of this place, man. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and that shall be holiness, man. Segregation now. What is like segregation then? Segregation now, and segregation forever. All right, there's going to be holiness in the... Let me read again. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possession. So we're going to rob you and take your possessions, and then there's going to be separateness, man. Your ass going to be in the projects. You know how we got the projects, Ida B. Wells? You know what I'm saying? What else we got the Robert Taylor home, Ida B. Wells. What's another Chicago project? The Argyle Gardens. I'm gonna have a fucking project in the King. That shit gonna be called the George Washington Project, the Abraham Lincoln Project. Y'all ass gonna be in there shooting dice and shit for cornbread slices. All right. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, man. All right, the house of Esau for stubble, a bundle of sticks, man. Damn alphabet people. A bundle of sticks, that's what you call stubble, man. In the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has spoken it, man. So if you didn't know by now, Esau, Edom, is the name of the nation of the so-called white man, because he's not white like this garment, man. He's red like the damn color at the top of the rainbow flag. All right? So there's going to not be any more remaining. There's not going to be any more remaining of the house of Ashawa, Esau, Edom, Adawamium, all right, which means the color red. Adawam means red. Edom, all right, Ashawa, Esau means wasted away. No melanin. This nigga was born wrong. His daddy looked at him, he came out between the legs. He said, what the fuck? Ashawa, this nigga wasted away. Is he? And they call that nigga Esau. And then you know how you got that light-skinned family member? You got that light-skinned family member, you be like, what up, this is my little cousin, his name Red, y'all. Redbone. Yeah, that's what his name was changed to, Red, because that nigga didn't have no melanin. And then when the sun get on his ass, he was red bacon. And he eat that red bloody meat, man. So that's his nickname, man. Red. Eat him. All right. Verse 19. And they said, and they of the south. No, let me just jump down. Verse 21. They say, and Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's, man. All right, the kingdom shall be the Lord's, man. When the Most High, he got us right here. This is the Israelite. I was going to say Israeli. We ain't no damn Israelis. This is the Israelite Inquisition, man. We got great questioning going on, man. It's saying Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the Mount of Esau. All right, we judging you, man. We questioning you like, what the fuck, man? Who told you to do this? You know? And the kingdom shall be the Lord's, man. So what the song say? Soon and very soon, we are going to see the king. Yeah, Yahweh Shai gonna crack that sky, and the kingdom's gonna be the Lord's, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. It say their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their places, Salaki, Psalm 49 and 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. This is the Dusabo Museum of African American History, man. They came and raped, robbed, and murdered and named this land America. They went and raped, robbed, and murdered and pillaged Africa and named that shit Africa, man. Come on, man. Damn Jamaica, land of wood and water. He just go around naming shit Puerto Rico, Puerto Riches. And then you got simple man that niggas still walking around talking about I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Jamaican. You gotta look into your heritage, man. Niggas don't be paying attention, man. You know, and niggas don't care. Niggas don't care. All right. And say that they take it. So like you claiming African American, you a simple minded person, man. Cause you want to be acclimated here. You hoping just to get a little piece. You hoping just to get a little bitty piece of what this nigga got, man. You want a little bitty piece of what he got, man. Matthew 16:26, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? Niggas then sold they soul. Young Dolphin Head, all right. King Von, Mo 3, goddamn it, all these niggas, man. R. Kelly, Kanye West, Jay-Z, damn it, Oprah, Tyler Perry. And I said R. Kelly because remember he was on that video, I Wish, and he was talking to his mama on top of the seat tower. He talking about, mama, I want to give it all up, give it back. She talking about, what is it profit? Now look at his ass. It's a big nigga braiding his hair right now while he's singing to him, you know, because he sold his soul to the devil. That's what Kanye West said. Kanye West said, I sold my soul to the devil. I know it was a crappy deal. At least it came with a fruit toys like a Happy Meal. So yeah, these niggas been sold out, man. All to get a little bit of piece of the pie, man. A little bit of your piece of the pie here in America, man. These niggas do not care about you here, man. Revelation 18:1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen. It is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. Yeah, man, Chicago, man, full of hating ass niggas, man. How broke do you have to be? How much of a hating ass nigga do you have to be to rob and shoot somebody on a bus, man? Amos 9:10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that this evil shall not overtake or prevent us, man. Everybody got to die by the sword, man. America is one big sacrificial altar, one big concrete brick altar waiting to be smoked, all right? That's going to be a sweet smell in the nose of the Most High when he smoked these niggas, man. Verse 3, 18:3, Revelation. For all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man. And I heard another voice saying, so yeah, man, let me touch on that right fast. That's just going into, you know, that Jesus juice, man. That false prophet Catholicism, he done set it up. Now niggas is infatuated with Jesus juice, man. So the whole world has been hypnotized and in a trance, man. And everybody has committed fornication. You got the Catholic Church, they talking about they coming in the name of God, in the name of Jesus. They killed every fucking body, man. If you ain't never heard of the Spanish Inquisition, look it up, man. Go look up the Spanish Inquisition. Just go on YouTube, type it in. When this video done, when you turn it, type it in Spanish Inquisition. It's 100 documentaries. These niggas will sit your ass on a chair with a little spiky comb called the Judas chair and put it up your butt and interrogate you and be like, nigga, we heard you was reading the Bible. You got a Bible in the crib? Nigga, can't nobody read the Bible but us. You know, real freaky Edomite pedophile. All right, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins and that ye receive not of her plagues. That's right, man, because the Most High finna unleash all hell on this place, man. You already got... Hey, look, the nigga just died last night on Thanksgiving, man, cooking this shit. If you would have came out of her, my people, you wouldn't have taken part in that plague of that fire and that smoke and that inhalation, smoke inhalation. I don't know if the nigga died from smoke inhalation or if the fire burnt his ass jerk nigga. All right. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities, man. That's right, man. The sins of the sins keep on pouring out, piling up. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High just not gonna let it. It's the same thing that happened in the days of Noah. Niggas was just too wicked. And the Most High like, you know what? I should have made you niggas, man. Let's try it again. And he tried it again, and you niggas fucked up twice. That's why this time, the second death, that rainbow flag. Yeah, hey, ooh, that's right. They did right by putting that flag up for you niggas. Because that's the contract between the Most High and the planet Earth, that he's not going to flood the earth with water anymore. But next time, the second death is going to be thermonuclear fire. You niggas, it's a missile with your name on it, man. He got it pointing right at your ass. You want to rod up your ass? He got a big thermonuclear ICBM 7 million pound rod. All right, what he say? All out purge. Yeah, he's going to purge this place, man. You know that second death is going to purge this place, man. Clean, man. Period. Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she have filled to her double, man. So yeah, that's why I'm out here talking crazy like this, because the Most High commanded me to come out here against Mount Seir, prophesy, tell these Edomites that the Most High is against them, and we're going to give you double for your trouble, man. Double for our trouble. The shit you put us through. You know, I'm from Chicago. I done been locked up back in the day. I done did all that petty crime and shit. Been locked up. I got to sit in the damn Cook County jail and shit in this rats and shit, eating my damn lunch and my food off the floor, because we ain't got no, it ain't like you got a damn nightstand in the county. You could put your food on a nightstand. You got to sit that shit on the floor, and then you got rats and shit going in your commissary bag. You got to take them and they're killing each other. They got this thing called Roseanne, man, where they put the excrement and shit in the. I didn't see niggas get excrement through on them, man. Piss and horrific conditions, man. This nigga Esau set us up and got us in horrific conditions, man. And he got to pay for that shit, man. Period. So we gonna lock you niggas up, man. Just like you got the Cook County Jail and Pelican Bay and Rikers Island, we gonna name all this shit after us, man. That shit gonna be Yaradon's Cook County, Yaradon's County Jail. You know, let the Lord give me a plot of land and give me a 10 cities to rule. You know, I'm Yaradon, man. Look, you gonna have Yaradon everything, man. Police station, Officer Friendly. That's gonna be my name, Officer Friendly. And we gonna be pulling niggas over, bash they motherfucking thing. You got a tail light out, sir. Step out the car. You know what I'm saying? They don't, man, look. All right. Cause I be thinking of some crazy shit, man. Cause hey, these niggas sat up and thought about that shit. These niggas sat up and say, I'm gonna make chemtrails. The so-called white man say, I'm gonna make chemtrails for niggas to breathe in. All right, what else he say? Let's make shrimp, crab, and lobster a delicacy. All right, he sat up and thought about that. All right, let's put these niggas in project buildings and call them GDs. Let's put these niggas in the fucking prison and make them fight and kill each other, man. They set up and thought that shit out. Crafty counsel. That's crafty counsel, man. And then so like people look at me, I'm crazy because I'm thinking of this shit. Hey, our people on the low level, man. You niggas, man, low vibration niggas, man. You blacks, you 2/3, you black, African American, LGBT niggas, man. You niggas on the low vibration. You all you concerned about is being tucked underneath the ass cheeks of the so-called white man comfortably here in Babylon the Great, man. And this nigga don't care about you, man. This nigga will put his fucking knee on your neck, put his knee on your neck with his hand in his pocket and casually choke your black ass to death. You know? But yeah, the Most High, he put the wool over their eyeballs. And he made them spiritually retarded, man. You know how you got the special ed class with the kids eating crayons and dipping the crayons in the glue? That's how you 2/3 is, man. You can't see it. You can't see that this nigga don't care about you. You can't see that the most, and see, a lot of people see, you know, they get mad. They be like, what the fuck, man? You might be breaking down a blunt. Nigga might be breaking down a blunt. You see some shit on the news, you get mad, you pissed off. But you don't know that the Most High is orchestrating all this, and you can come back and get your revenge, man. That recompense. All right, Proverbs 4:16, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and they're deliver me from the wicked man, the so-called violent man. All right, look at his track record. Speaks for itself, man. What we got up here, man? Romans 1:28. And even as they did not like to retain, to do those things which are not convenient. Reprobate platinum. Niggas, it's reprobate platinum, man. You are adamant. Adamant means you can't be easily. God, in the name of Jesus. They got the image up there. You know, that's our people, man. Hold on. Let me segue. I believe I got the video recorded on my phone. Which one would it be? Let me see right fast.
So you believe God is white? So you believe God is white? First of all, white man, let me say that I love you, honor you, envy you, enjoy your smell, and I celebrate you in the name of white Jesus.
Hey, see, that's our people, man. They love the white man, they love him, and they want to worship him, they love his smell, and they want to bless him and thank him in the name of white Jesus, man. All right, you got a bunch of fucking Uncle Ruckuses out here, man. No? Where was I at, man? Reward her, she rewarded you. Double. Yeah, verse 7, man. It says, how much has she glorified herself, live deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her. Yeah, man. So much torment and sorrow give this so-called white man in America, man. So much torment and sorrow, man. You know, it's like, I can't stop coming up with ways to fuck this nigga up in my head. You know, it's a lot of excuse, my friends. You know, I'm just speaking freely as a man, you know, a little bit. But I be thinking about that a lot, man, you know. And the Most High tell us to meditate terrors. He said we going to meditate terrors. You know, this nigga did it. He did it. He meditated terrors. And right now, we on, this is love. I'm coming in love. We trying to wake our people up, make these videos. This is love right here. We trying to warn you and show. That's like we all out chilling at the crib. And then I tell you, go in the backyard and get something out the backyard, out the shed. But I didn't tell you that the neighbor's gate is open and they fucking big ass bull mastiff be getting in our yard. And he's a deadly vicious dog. I'm not going to tell you that. I don't fucking love you. I'm sending you back there to go die, basically. So I love my people. That's why I'm out here warning you, telling you that this nigga is a young lion, man. The so-called white man is a young lion with fucking sharp ass teeth. And he ready to pounce and devour and bite on anybody that's looking like a gazelle. And you niggas looking real weak now. Like a bunch of gazelles out here, man. All right. They say, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much, yeah, man. She glorified herself, lived deliciously. I was walking through downtown Chicago, and I looked through the window, man. You see the Edomite lady in there with the solid gold slippers, the gold dress, the gold champagne glass. They living deliciously, man. And then I'm coming back to the damn projects. Folks, them shooting people, babies shooting kids and shit. Niggas robbing you. There was somebody snatched the old lady and shot her in the air with the BB gun like a month ago. So yeah, they living deliciously, man. They say so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I said a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, they think that this shit is gonna be passed down from generation to generation forever and ever. Now they said, fuck it, man, let's go to Mars. Let's send a rover to Mars and colonize the aliens. They done with Earth. They done with niggas. They finna go colonize outer space now. That's the pride of these niggas, man. That's the pride of these niggas, man. They got that fourth generational slavery money. Yup. They live in downtown Chicago. Damn Trump Towers. You in the Trump Towers, the fucking rent $9,475 million a day. You just in there chilling. You ain't got to worry in the world. They carefree. They drinking a fucking 40 ounce of adrenochrome at the ice box. You go in the ice box and shit. The white man, he got the fucking 40 ounce of a gallon of, you know, you got a gallon of milk. This nigga got a gallon of adrenochrome, children's blood in the damn thing, man. All right. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh thy power who judgeth her. All right. And the kings of the earth, but I ain't gonna go into that part. But y'all get the gist of the thing, man. The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Yeah, Obadiah 1 and 14. I think I just read that, man. Done. The water for the comments, man. Y'all got some fire precepts. I see them up there. I can't get to them all, but I see them, though. Fire precept. All right. Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart. All right. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. You want to lay back talking about some fucking Thanksgiving. You giving thanks and you laying back talking about we resting on Thanksgiving, man. I ain't got to work. You so happy you ain't got to work today. You in the crib, you eating, you drinking, smoking, all right? And you resting. But the Bible say, arise ye, this is not your rest. That's why I'm out here in nippy ass 20-degree weather, toes froze, hands froze, to try my best to get one person to hear me, one person to listen and be converted, man. All right. What the Bible say in James chapter 5 and verse 20, let him know that he which converted for sinner from the error of his ways shall save, roughly paraphrasing, shall save a soul from death and shall cover a multitude of sins. So I'm out here trying to cover my own ass and win brownie points with the Lord and save people, man. Help the Most High seal the elect. You know what I'm saying? That's all we out here doing, man. That's all I'm out here to do is just help the Most High to try to seal the elect. There's people walking past, they hear me, people hear me, they see me. You know, they see me with the garment on out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no big camp, man. I ain't got the sands. I got to get some sands too, though. I know. I'm going to see if I can get one of the sisters out here to make me some sands. Or I'll probably just make them myself. I'm going to get some sands. But I like this. I think this is going to be my new camp spot. I like this, man. Like, because I know, like, in the summertime, there's going to be a lot of damn niggas and nigga women out here at this damn museum I have. So, like, hopefully, the Most High bring the increase. Or if I get some of the other brothers, if I link up with the other brothers from GMS Chicago, we could probably have a camp right here, man. You know what I'm saying? If they will. But yeah, we're going to prophesy to the wind. It's on the airwaves. It's going to go throughout the four corners of the world. It's on the airwaves. All they got to do is type it in. Thankful for what? Somebody going to type it in today. If not today, well, someday soon, they going to type it in, man. So yeah, man, we ain't going to be, hey, I'm going to come out here and do this, man. But hey, let's say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, man. That ham that you eating, that shit need to be recalled. They need to recall that back for salmonella poison, man, because this place is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. They got a new STD out called blue waffles, where your shit look like a blue waffle with blueberry pancakes or some crazy shit like that, man. These women is polluted, the men is polluted, the food is polluted, the covers, like the Elder Kawas Malak was going into, everything is polluted, man. You know what I'm saying? The clothes we wear, the food we eat, the air we breathe, these fucking socks and shoes and clothes and coats and whatever we touch, everything is meant to kill and take us out, but the Most have been preserving his elect, man. All right, for the day of salvation, and he been preserving a lot of you other niggas for the day of evil. You so-called white people, 2/3 of you niggas, all right? He's preserving you for the day of evil, for the day of judgment, man. All right? He's going to send that fire is going to burn as an oven. All right? All right? Bear with me, man. Let me get a couple of more there, and I'm going to close out, man. Ezekiel 33 and 30. It say, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people are still talking against thee by the wall. Yeah, right now somewhere, somebody talking about me, friends and family. They like, yeah, that nigga Yaradon. They call me, my street name. They like, this nigga is out there in the cold talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? But they saying like they be like, he be bringing it out though. He be in them scriptures. He know them scriptures. He be going through that Bible. It sound good. It's a nice song. He's singing that new song. It's nice. But they ain't gonna do nothing I'm talking about. And thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that coming from the Lord Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. So that's black people terminology, man. We be like, hey man, check it out. What's the word? So they wrote that. Somebody wrote that in the Bible. He say, what's the word? But it's backwards though. Come and hear the word that's coming from the Lord. It say, and they come, verse 31, Ezekiel 33 and 31, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. They be like, yeah, man, check it out. This is my people right here, man. You know what I'm saying? They say, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth, they show much love, man. We like what you're doing, man. Keep doing that, man. Our people need that, much love. They show much love with their mouth. They say, so like it, for with their mouth, they shew much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. They gonna walk past me and be like, yeah, much love, you doing your thing, bro. But hey, where that motherfucking turkey at? They on their way to the crib. They want that turkey. You know what I'm saying? They heart go after their own covetousness. Verse 32, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. You know, I sing, rap, make beats. They say, for they hear thy words, but they do them not, man. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. All right, so when Jacob's trouble come, when the famine come, when the purge come, when the thermonuclear missiles come, they're going to know, like, damn, we should have listened, man. Thy people are going to be willing in the day of thy power, because when the enemy comes in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard. And that spirit, that standard is attack, disappear, take flight, to make them take flight. Okay, when you go into the blue letter Bible, on that word standard. So the people gonna be willing in the day of the power. They're gonna be like, we should have listened, man. He was telling the truth. No, yo, hey, you ever seen Tales from the Hood when they went to go get the shit from the nigga at the motherfucking funeral home? And then at the end, they was there and they was in hell. They was on fire. You like, welcome to hell. They ass was burning on fire. That's how niggas gonna be when that thermonuclear fire, when them missiles hit. Niggas gonna be burnt up. Your skin and your eyeballs and your tongue gonna all be consumed off of your flesh instantaneously, man. But you gonna feel that heat from that radiation, though. You gonna feel that. That's what's coming to America, man, not Eddie Murphy. Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. We know in ancient times, You got the gladiators, 300 niggas are stabbing and clanking swords, clanking chariots, riding. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. That's like I said, they gonna be burning like that, man. Burning and fuel of fire, man. Revelation chapter 9. What's that? 14. Revelation chapter 9 to verse 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen. What do horses symbolize? Horsepower. Power. Horses symbolize power. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. So these are the thermonuclear missiles, man. These missiles are the Most High's horsemen, man. All right. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. Hey, that's 200 million missiles, man, coming to America, man. I believe it was what if the elder could watch my like I think it was 40 missiles for each state or some crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't I ain't really too good with the math, you know, right now. And plus I'm all disoriented from this damn Chicago damn polluted ass weather. You know. But yeah, man, the old wars were with garments rolled in blood and whatnot. But this one is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, man. Revelation 9 and 10. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and their stings were in their stings and their tails. Let me read that over. I don't want to back to that. Revelation 9 and 10. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. Okay. So it say, and they had tails like unto scorpions, and their stings were in their tails, and their power was to hurt man 5 months, man. So yeah, man, them thermonuclear missiles coming when the missiles shoot up at the silo. When it shoot up, it's looking like a serpent or a scorpion tail. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, it's gonna go up, it's gonna come down and strike you on the ass. You 2/3 Jakes. Revelation 11 and 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly, man. That's destruction, man. The third woe, World War III. All right. Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. That go back to the other nations, man, when they say the men of thy confederacy have deceived thee. You know what I'm saying? Because China mad. All right. North Korea mad. Okay. Russia is pissed. Russia is pissed the hell off. That nigga Putin ain't playing. He just made a declaration to make himself the president for the next 40 years so he can make sure he the person who pushed the button, man. You know? Yeah, them chariots coming, man. Come. This nigga just thought he was gonna finesse the world, and then he was gonna sit his ass down somewhere and just thought it was gonna be sweet. No, nigga. All right, let me jump straight to the point. Second Esdras. Second Esdras 13. Second Esdras 13. Second Esdras 13 and 11, right? My hands getting cold, man. I'm losing my grip. Second Esdras 13 and 11. And they were all mixed together to blast the fire, the flame and breath, and the great tempest. That's the fire coming out of Yahweh Shai's fathership. Yahweh Shai has a fathership, and it's the size of a great mountain, man, that you can't even tell the beginning from the end of the mountain. So Yahweh Shai has a fathership, man, and you so-called UFO spaceship, whatever you want to call it, man. It's a chariot of the Most High. Okay, the fathership, the biggest chariot. Okay, and it says that when they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one. So upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So Yahweh Shai is going to smoke these other nations, man. After America, Babylon, the great is destroyed, God damn it, China, Japan, North Korea, he's going to smoke all these niggas in World War III, man. World War III, man. All these niggas getting smoked out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like one big Chicago. The world going to be like one big Chicago. And Yahweh Shai going to be the gunman. And he going to smoke all you niggas, man. With with lasers, concentrated fire from the laser beams, man. Second Ezra 6:9, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. The world is ending, man. What are you thankful for, man? That's right, Shirek. The world is ending. What are you thankful for? Okay? You sitting there telling them, oh, thank you, Jesus, for this day. We can come together, man, and my family and friends. Nigga, all your fucking friends and them died this year in Chicago streets. Gun violence. Damn COVID that Bill Gates and them made in the damn room somewhere. And you talking about you thankful and shit. They killing your people, man. You a fucking stupid ass nigga, man. Salakia for the language, man. But that's real spiel right there, man. You talking about you thankful for some shit like these niggas is murdering y'all, man. For Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. That's what I'm thankful for. That's what I'm thankful for, man. I'm thankful to have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to know that Esau is the end of the world. We ain't got to worry about Moab blowing America up and then we got to be slaves. Well, we finna build a fucking second Great Wall. We in chains and shackles like Django. We finna go build a... No, man, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning that follow. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'm a part of that number, man. Most High willing, man. All right. Obadiah 1:21. And Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mountain, to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. All right, because a lot of people don't like that scripture in the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra 9:6. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. They don't like that. So, you know, we get Obadiah 1:21 out the Tanakh. All right, they call him a minor prophet. This is a major prophecy. And Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. 2nd Ezra 7:43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time. Doomsday, we the prophets of doom, man. And we back, we ain't got shit to say nice to none of you niggas out here being niggas and nigga women, man. None of you nations out here being wicked. You killing people, locking niggas up, unjust, making rules. That damn it, you killing niggas, you putting GMO pesticides in the food. You got fucking seedless grapes. Come on, man. This nigga done turned vegetables to grapes and grapes to vegetables and vegetables to fruits and fruits and vegetables. He crossbreeds strawberries and you got fucking apple bananas and you got fucking pig people having sex with pigs. All type of crazy stuff going on in this world, man. And people is content with it. I'm not with that shit, man. That's why I can't wait till that day when they talking about we gonna go on trial. He say, take no thought for what you gonna say. He gonna give you what to say. I want to speak directly to these motherfuckers, man. And tell their ass to their face, look, nigga, y'all niggas wicked. You, Your Honor, how many niggas have you sentenced? And how many Edomites have you sentenced? You know, I'm gonna be saying some crazy shit if the spirit come on me to tell me to say some shit, you know. But he gonna give us what to say to the point where they ain't gonna be able to gainsay us. They gonna be able to naysay us like, damn, they gonna be like, he right, you know. Cause they know, people know, everybody know, niggas just love everybody. That's the problem. Ain't no duality, ain't no balance. It's a false balance. You got all love and no hate, and then everything wicked as hell. But ain't nobody hating nobody. Shit backwards, man. All right, the book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 8. This is Yahweh Shai. This is King. This is the song of King David, but he's prophesying about Yahweh Shai, man. Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me. This the Most High talking to Yahweh Shai. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. See, You know, we gonna pray and ask the Most High, please, Baba Kashah, Salakia, forgive me for my sins. Hey, who is a heathen, man? One of them, any one of them niggas, man. George Washington, any one of them niggas, man. I'll take any one of the heathens. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have everybody gonna do it in order. This gonna be in order. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be shooting dice for niggas. Like, what's your point? Your point 7? Bam, I'm gonna roll that 7. Bam, come on. Oh, y'all, man, come on. I just hit the jackpot. Hit my point. I'm taking all the Edomites to the thing. We gonna be breeding Edomite. Crazy shit. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thine possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. See, that's the Most High talking to Yahweh Shai. He said you're going to break them with a rod of iron, and you're going to dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. Like you break a vase, and then you just crunch the vase up into pieces. That's how we going to do it. That's how Yahweh Shai going to do the nations, right? It says, be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. See, we're going to rejoice in this knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, not no things killing. All right, what is you thankful for, man? You at the bottom, nigga. All right. Verse 12, kiss the son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. So all you niggas who are talking about we idol worshiping when we say Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and you niggas don't want to reverence Yahweh Shai, hey, when Yahweh Shai say bring them hither and slay them before me, I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to grab one of you niggas, man. Hey, I remember he said right there, Deacon. Deacon them said he was just idol worship, but they said, oh, bro, we gonna beat the shit out of people, chop their heads off, man. You know, people better repent, man, and stop playing with Yahweh Shai, man. Kiss the son, lest he be angry. That lady was kissing his feet, man, and wiping his shit up with a $1,000 bottle of perfume. You got Judas, he talking about, man, you could have took that perfume, Yahweh Shai, and sold it and fed the poor. But he was really just saying that because he was trying to finesse out the offering. He wanted to steal out the offering basket, fucking creflo dollar. Kiss the son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled, but a little. Blessed are all they that put trust in him, man. Come, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, for your son Yahweh Shai, man. The water Yahweh for your son Yahweh Shai, man, who's the mediator, man. You think the Most High finna come down here and deal with you niggas, man? Don't you know that if you would have stepped near Mount Sinai, your ass was gonna melt from the radiation? So we gotta go through Yahweh Shai to get to the Most High, man. All praises, man, for our big brother, man, our father Yahweh Shai. Revelation chapter 2 and verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. The Most High is going to give his son a rod of iron to rule these nations and break them down into shivers. And Yahweh Shai is in return going to give it to us, man. He's going to give us that power seat with him to rule with him, man. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken into shivers, even as I received of my father. And I will give him the morning star, the so-called white man, the Illuminati on the left-hand side. That's right. Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, man. Come. And I will give him the morning star. It says, he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So we never cared if you niggas don't understand it, get it, believe it, like it or not, man. Let him hear. Who has an ear, man, what the Spirit is saying to the churches, man. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. I'm going to close out on this, man. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Niggas ain't doing that shit, man. Niggas is measuring the fucking seasoning for the ham and the baked macaroni today. And niggas is making cakes and shit, man. When the Most High said, measure thou the times diligently in itself. If you knew that the clock was on 11:59 with 45 seconds and 15 seconds left till it hit 12 o'clock, you wouldn't be doing that dumb shit you're doing. All the things that niggas doing today, celebrating Thanksgiving, you wouldn't be celebrating that shit if you measured down the time diligently, man, within itself. All right? And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, yeah, man, wars and rumors of war, earthquakes in various places, okay, all these natural disasters, okay, pestilence, famines, when you see all these signs come to pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will begin to visit the world which he made. I'll break this fucking phone. I'll throw this phone and break this phone, man. It's the time. It's the time that the Most High is coming back. I feel like that crazy man on all the movies with the sign say the end is near. You know what I'm saying? This is the very same time, man, wherein the highest is going to begin to visit the earth. Let me read it again. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, man. So, yeah, man, with that, I hope that this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom to everybody on the comment board, man. You know, share this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, man, and all of that. And I'm going to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles over at Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word and truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akim and the Akwatim and the children who subscribe to this truth, man. Until the next time, man, Yahweh, Ratazah willing. Shalom to everybody. Shalom, King Kawas Malak. Shalom, man. See y'all in a minute, man.